In August 1590, English merchant John White returned to Roanoke Island, expecting to reunite with his family and the survivors of the failed colony he had led 3 years prior. Instead, he found an eerie silence, an unsettling stillness that echoed across the abandoned settlement. Gone were the sounds of laughter, children's giggles, and the clanging of tools on metal, all silenced as if by a sudden breeze. The once thriving community, established in 1587 with such promise, had vanished without a trace. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just the cryptic message, Croton, carved into a wooden post, an enigmatic signpost pointing to a mystery that would haunt historians for centuries. John White's desperate search for answers led him to consult local Native American tribes and scour the island for clues. However, even his determination could not crack the case, leaving behind one of America's most enduring unsolved mysteries: what befell the Roanoke colony? As we delve into this labyrinthine enigma, it becomes clear that their story was as intricate as the island they once called home, full of contradictions and paradoxes, offering a glimpse into the fragile relationship between English settlers and Native American populations. It is said that in 1520s, Sir Walter Raleigh obtained a patent from Queen Elizabeth to explore this region for possible trade opportunities. However, his true intentions would go beyond mere commerce, driven by a mix of colonial zeal and commercial interests. As we uncover more about the people who built this settlement, we find they were not as detached from reality as it seems. Many came seeking wealth, freedom, and fresh start, a combination that seemed too enticing to resist in a time when these dreams were largely out of reach for most English folk. From early maps depicting the area's promise, including Roanoke Island's abundant resources, the allure became hard to ignore. One such settler was an adventurer named Elected Men who arrived on board the supply ship that John White himself piloted 3 years after leaving his family in safety back home. The reality they faced would shatter those very expectations and show a story marked by resilience, desperation, and adaptation. Ultimately, what will become clear is that Roanoke was just one small but significant piece of this grand puzzle of European exploration. With a better understanding of their story, we begin to realize that this disappearance serves as a poignant reminder that our relationship with nature, the land itself, would always be a delicate balance. In exploring these narratives of displacement and cultural exchange, it will reveal itself to not just an enigma of vanished lives but also one reflecting on human coexistence in fragile symbiosis, ultimately pointing towards profound questions on whether such settlements should ever have been attempted in the first place. Thus, even though centuries later, their exact fate remains a mystery to us today, understanding their tale can teach important lessons about resilience and harmony with our environment, leaving an enduring testament of what it means to be human in this beautiful but demanding world.